Good morning to all of you. I said good morning to all of you, and you are so young blooded. Respond, good morning to all of you. No, that's not fair. In one voice, good morning to all of you. That is what is Vignan, and that's what you are all. Welcome to all of you. The first step today on August 11th is the most auspicious step. The first step is always a very decorated step, is always a devoted step. People tell that take the decision and forget about the decision. I really like that advertisement. That advertisement which tells fill it, shut it, and forget about it. You have done the excellent decision, forget about the decision. At the end of the 4 years, as all my deans have already put in, you would be at the top of the world. You definitely would enjoy the top of the world, but then I would strongly advise just don't count on the campus placement. Campus placement happens. It has got to happen because you are very much in Vignan. Campus placement is not a big issue. It definitely does happen. But your focus while learning should not be towards the campus placement. Your focus has got to be upon learning, because what you learn should remain till you complete your entire aspect of your journey, entire journey of your job. That's what is more important. Well, then, I would strongly tell you live in the present. Just live in the present. I'm very sure there must be lot of reasons, there must be lot of disappointments till yesterday, and I'm very sure people would still be thinking, I could have had a better institution than Vignan, but later certainly you will come to know that this decision to have joined Vignan is the best decision, and this you would realize only when you are leaving the institute, when you are taking out your last step from the institution. The journey starts with your first step today, and let that be a wonderful journey. Before I go over further, I just would like to share one small story, small anecdote of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was arguing in the court. He was a great lawyer. He was arguing in the court, and when he was arguing, naturally, when Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel argues, he forgets the entire world, and he argues in such a way that even the British judge who was sitting over there was listening to him so very carefully. Then, suddenly, in the court hall, a postman comes and hands over a telegram to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Imagine in those days, not nowadays, it's not WhatsApp message, but it is a telegram. And when a telegram is served to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel in the court, he would just open the telegram, he would read the telegram, he just reads the telegram, folds it back and keeps it in his pocket and continues the argument. After the argument is over, the judge, that was the final day, and the judgment was obviously delivered, and no need to mention that it was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel argument which had already decided the decision. Therefore, the decision was always in favor of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. After the decision, judge himself asked Honorable Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, can you share what was contained in that telegram that you just read it and kept it in your coat? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel coolly mentioned, Your Honor, don't worry about it. But then judge insisted, Honorable Patel, you have got to share what is contained in that telegram. Then coolly, in the same cool temperament, he said, it is nothing big. It just contained the information that my wife has not been doing good and she has been hospitalized and she is very serious. That is all. That is why he is called Steel Man of India. That is why he is called a great man of India. Now, my people who are now joining Vignan shall be the replicas of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. The whole message in this story is number one, to remain very strong. Number two, to live in the present, like Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel lived. Live in the present. Learn to live in the present now. That is all. If you are living very much worried, you are still living in yesterday. If you are worried, still you are living in yesterday. And if you are anxious, you are unnecessarily stepping into tomorrow. You have got to create a tomorrow. It is your job. And to create a tomorrow, you should learn to live in the present. And I'm very sure all of you would learn to live in the present, because one step at a time, and that be taken well, shall always lead to the best of the results all the time. And just get worried, just get focused, concentrate on that present step. Don't worry about the far future. It is bound to happen, it shall happen. If it does not happen for a warrior like you, to whom does it happen? It has got to happen. You just don't get worried about it at all. So this is the very, very strong message of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's life. In fact, the same thing happened in your Andhra Pradesh hero's life also. Your Andhra Pradesh hero was N.T. Ramarao, and when he was acting, when he was performing in the studio, he got in those days it was telephone call. He got a telephone call, and then he said, no, let me complete this action and then attend the telephone call. Then the person said, it is very important, you have received this message from your home. Then he goes to the telephone, attends to the telephone call, and just coolly comes back and completes acting of, and it was the last day of that acting for that particular movie. It was the last scene, some scene, and after that, without, he bids goodbye, and without spending time like any actor would have spent time, he just walks away. And when he walked away, people asked why N.T. Ramarao just silently vanished. Then people said, his first son has died. But look at the way N.T. Ramarao behaved himself. That is the charisma. That is the value. And I'm very sure when people coming from this land where N.T. Ramarao was such iconic figure, you should also be the excellent, you should also be the warriors, you should also remain strong, and just as I said now, focus on the present. Focus on the present, that the dream of yesterday will become true today, and focus on present, that the hopeful tomorrow will be born tomorrow, and tomorrow will become today when you step into tomorrow. I am very, very sure you will go and you will see the best of the happening. Don't worry, job is yours. But if you are not a breadwinner for your family, if your family is quite comfortable, don't worry about this job at all. Focus on your higher studies. Complete your GATE, complete your GRE, and get on to your higher studies. And when you are young, you complete your higher studies. And that charisma itself is entirely different. That value is entirely different. But I am not forcing, if you are a breadwinner for your family, you take up the job because job just happens. Because you are from Vignan, and I love to see your first step into this campus. I'm very happy that your first step is so prestigious, so wonderful, and so lovable, and so cute for your entire family. And we keep remaining here, we remain here, admiring all your next steps in the life. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day in Vignan. Thank you.